Hello and welcome to Dressmaking Amore. Today we're going to be making this beautiful pair of high-waisted, wide-leg, stretchy loungewear pants. They're easier to make than you think, and they feature all the best design elements like the ever-loved pockets. The link to this pattern that we're going to be using, called Jade, is in the description below this video, so check it out and sew along. For these pants you will need 1 3/4 to 2.5 yards, or around 150 to 230 centimeters of knit fabric, an interfacing strip for pocket stabilization, 1.5 yards of elastic about 2 inches wide, glass head pins, matching thread, and the pattern. I'll be using a 4-thread serger and a regular sewing machine. For these Jade pants, I'm using a sweater knit fabric. You'll need a 2-way stretch knit fabric, such as a rib knit, a ponte, or a French terry fabric. There's more information about the needed fabric in the instructional ebook that comes along with your pattern, which is where you're going to find the pattern printing and cutting instructions, as well as the fabric cutting and layout guide. Before we get started, please click that like button down below and subscribe for more dressmaking videos. Let's begin! Here are the pattern pieces that we'll need: front, the back, the waistband, and the pockets. Cut your pieces following your written instructions and make sure to transfer all of the marks with small clips. First, we need to stabilize the pocket opening, so we're going to apply a strip of fusible interfacing to the front detail of the pants on the wrong side. The strip measures 1 centimeter longer than the pocket opening notches on each side. Place the pocket facing and pants right sides together, matching the pocket opening edge and pin. Sew from mark to mark with the interfaced side on the top. Then make a snip 2 mm from the seam at the start and end points of that seam. Turn the seam allowances to the pocket side and understitch the pocket lining 2 mm away from the seam line between the clipped marks. Turn the pocket facing to the wrong side and press. Pin the pocket opening. Place the pocket lining over the front pocket piece, matching the edge of the pocket. Match the pocket opening marks and the side edge and pin. Serge the edge of the pocket. And we're going to press here so that the waviness of the serged edge will go away. Then use a clapper, this wooden block here, to cool and flatten the pocket opening. Secure the pocket opening corners at the side edge. Stitch right through the pocket opening. The seam will also be our guideline for the side seam. Place the front and back right sides together and pin the side seam and inseam, matching the marks so that your seams will be even. Sew the side seam and the inseam. As you sew alongside the pocket, use the guideline we made earlier to help. First, press the seam as it is. Then fold the seam allowances to the back side of the leg and press. Flatten the seam with a clapper. Press the side seam and the inseam. Reinforce the pocket opening. From both sides, you can use a small zigzag stitch. Turn one pant leg to the right side and place it inside the other leg. Pin the crotch seam, matching the inseam and all the marks. Sew and press. Sew the elastic to make one big loop. Fold the waistband right sides together and sew the center seam. Fold it in half, wrong sides together lengthwise, and press. Mark the quarters and make small clips. Place the elastic inside the waistband and pin the seam allowances matching our clipped marks. Sew the seam allowances of the waistband elastic inside. Move the elastic out of your way while sewing to make sure you won't sew through it. This seam will be our guideline for sewing the waistband of the pants as well. Place the waistband over the top edge of the pants, pinning matching the quarter marks at the waistband with the pant seams. Pin in between. Sew from the waistband side using our previously made guideline. And serge. Then reinforce, securing the elastic at the side seams so that it won't fold when you wear the pants. Press with the seam allowances of the waistband facing towards the pants. At this point, you can try the pants on, checking the length and adjusting it to your desire. When you do this, make sure that you leave about 5 centimeters for the seam allowances to hem the pants. Serge the hem of the pants. Then press the serge seam. Mark around 8 cm, fold the hem to the marked line, and pin. Press. Our finished hem will be about 4 cm. Top stitch with a double needle, or as I like to, sew the hem from the wrong side using the serge seam as your guide. Give your garment a finishing press, cooling it down to give it a professional finish, and we're done with our lovely and comfortable jade pants. Whether you wear them indoors or out, I just know you'll love your own creation. Get the sewing pattern at the link in the description below this video, and happy sewing!